Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 land. When last we were here, we were dicking around in... Ooh, the bed's bouncy! Hot damn, the bed's bouncy. I didn't know that. This was not a thing I knew. Oh my god, I am now tempted to jump off the tree onto the bed. Can we do it? Is it a thing we can do? We might not be able to do it. It might not be tenable. It might be untenable. It might be beyond 10. Because we need to get up a ways, don't we? I know that will ruin the tree. I want to jump on, but there's nothing to jump off onto the bed. I need Bugger. That's annoying, because I can bounce on the bed. I did not know I could bounce on the bed, and I can bounce on the bed, and I am happy that I can bounce on the bed, but I want to jump from higher now. Damn my life. Frustrating. Right, we were in the Twilight Zone, weren't we? We were in the Twilight Foresty Zone of nuss and stuff thing. Is where we were. Give or take somewhere. That's where we were. So we're going to go there again. And we had the digital miner, I want to say. I don't know whether... I honestly can't remember whether I disassembled the digital miner and brought it back or what. It had finished what it was doing. It had a job. It had done its job. I did disassemble the digital miner, but I left a chest there. I also went into the maze. I cheated my way into the maze. I kind of went aerial route. I thought, I'm not dicking around here. It looks like I took everything of any intrinsic value out of the chest. We'll take some redstone back with us. Sure, why not? The rest of that, kind of just crap, really. But the dilithium crystals might be useful. Something sounds very angry in there. It really does. So, alright, let's head back. Because clearly I've taken the digital miner, and I've taken the resources that I wanted from out of there, and take them back to the overworld. But that did its job. It mined that area. I don't think it mined all that area. I think it just mined a kind of like a chunk of that bit. Yeah, because I can still see ores down there, so it didn't get everything. But it got a lot, didn't it? It did got a lot. But that's good. That's what we wanted. We wanted to have that level of success. What does it look like from here? Oh, there are still ores down below where we were. Maybe they're not technically ores. I can't remember what it looked like before. But it's definitely... It's done a job of work for us. So, I'm happy about that. Let's head back. We are back. Right, so we must have brought all the resources that we mined up into here and done something with them, probably, maybe. Because what are we looking to make? We are looking to make... That first time you return the inventory back to no search term, it really does go slow. Poor little game. Struggling it is. Struggling. We want to look at... Let me think. What do we want to look at? It's the presses, isn't it? Press. P-R-E-S-S. We want these. Engineering is... How do we get that? How do we get that? We are casting over that with molten ferroboron, which requires smelting, ferroboron alloy, salt mixer, molten boron 11 and molten steel. So molten boron and molten steel mixed together in a salt mixer by nuclear craft makes molten ferroboron. How the hell do we make molten boron? Centrifuge. You put molten boron in molten boron. I don't want molten boron 10, I just want molten boron. I think we can get away with just molten boron. What did we get from our mining? Boron ore. We got 37 boron ore, so theoretically we can make molten boron. how do we make molten boron? Let me have a look at boron. B-O-R-O-N. So we want molten boron. So put boron ore in a salt mixer. No, a melter. We put boron ore in a melter, and then I guess move that to a salt mixer with molten steel, and we should get ferroboron. So what do we do here? Let's have a look at the salt mixer and the melter, shall we? Let's have a look at the salt mixer. S-A-L-T, salt mixer. Is made with some complicated shit here. Basic plating is graphite dust. We were making graphite dust, weren't we? I don't think we made a lot of it, though. But I thought we made some. Okay, no graphite dust. That's okay. Let me have another look at that then. So we need graphite dust, which is pulverized coal in the manufactory. Okay. Some sort of mashed up coal in the manufactory. Where is the manufactory? Are you? You're an osmium compressor. You're an alloy furnace. You're the manufactory. And you have pulverized coal in you, so if I put that back in, that should make the dust that we need. Theoretically. Yeah, it does. Graphite dust. Nice. So we need 4 of these, so that's going to be 2 of them, so that's 8. We need 8 graphite dust per machine. Oh no, that makes 2, so we only need 4. Okay. That's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. A steel ingot, that shouldn't be a problem. Machine chassis is a tough alloy, which is molten tough alloy. Let's have a look in the alloy furnace. Hang on. Hang on. Boron dust and steel dust in the alloy furnace. Okay, so we need to dust some boron. Okay, let's do that. Things are getting a little out of hand here with the game. The game is getting a little out of hand. You are the crusher emanator. That's got diamond dust in it. Nice. Boron ore. Crush that for me. Immediate refusal. Immediate refusal. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Why are you refusing to crush my shit? I don't want you to refuse to crush my shit. You can have the diamond dust, because I'm feeling generous. What the hell do we do to get this stuff then? Ferroboron. Boron dust is made by Enrichment Chamber. Boron in Enrichment Chamber. Okay. So it's a different machine we need now. We need the Enrichment Chamber. Good God Almighty! It's a rabbit hole, isn't it? The way they've weaved all these mods together, so that you have to use every mod to do one simple bloody job. This is just to get us into applied energistics. Still, we are down the rabbit hole and mechanisms. The nuclear craft and mechanisms rabbit hole just to get us into applied energistics. That's all I'm trying to achieve here. The initiation of an applied energistics system. Fair enough. It's like the plants, the mystical agriculture being behind a wither killing machine. Fair enough. If you want me to go that way, I will go that way. I think it's a stupid way to build a mod pack. It's kind of like, this is how you have fun, but what do I know? I'm not a mod pack author. I was a long time ago, but not anymore. Right, we are looking for the... It's at mechanisms, isn't it? Mechanisms. It's one of the mechanisms of a machine. It's an enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. Combiner, crusher. Purification. You know, it might be quicker if we just look for enrichment. Because I thought that was alphabetical, but it's not. Enrichment Chamber. Fluid enricher. Enrichment Chamber, there we go. That looks reasonably straightforward to do, don't you think? A basic control circuit, steel casing. So we want some lead. We want some... God, we're going to run out of steel. Arse, we're going to run out of steel. How are we making steel again? We were putting iron. I want to say iron in the one of these with coal in it. Did one of these have coal in it? Bugger. STEEL. Steel. Steel ingot in the manufactory. What does it do in the manufactory? Nothing. Okay. Alloy furnace, iron, and graphite dust. Or iron and coal dust. Right, we can dust some coal while we're here. We can dust some coal. I'm not proud. We can dust some coal and get this job on the go again. We have got the alloy furnace here now, so it's no great shakes to do that. How are you doing, sir? You're not doing well, are you? You are not doing well, my friend. You are taking all of my bloody power, though. The machines seem to be holding up reasonably well, considering all the power is being taken. Have I got the lead on me? No, I don't. Let's get some lead on me. So we need to go a boosh boosh, a boosh boosh, and a boosh boosh, a boosh boosh. And that should give me 4 of them. Nice job. You can have that back, and you can have... That's nuclear craft. That's graphite dust, that's nuclear craft. You're going in the nuclear craft box. We've already got 2 of these plates. We've made something else. Clearly we've made something else. We're going to need more than that. Almost certainly we're going to need more than that. Where's my iron? It's in my pocket. Nicely done, Furryearsworld. Bosh, bosh. Deal with that. Not a quick machine. Not a quick machine. It's not threatening anyone's life with the speed it runs at. My God, we've been here for a while and we've not achieved a goddamn thing. It's impressive. It's impressive, it is. I tells you. We want to look at the Enrichment Chamber. Steel casing. We're working on that. We're getting more steel. We need basic. Have we got any of those? 54. The answer to the question is yes, we have got some of them. Right, 4 of them going in there. Is it taking 2 coal per job? It is taking 2 coal per job. It can do that if it wants. I'm not averse to it taking 2 coal per job. I would prefer it didn't, but I'm not going to get upset about it. The crusher is going twice the speed of the alloy furnace. Just in case you wanted some empirical maths, that's what's happening there. I guess we kind of need to build up a war chest of all this crap. But this will give me the steel that I want, and then we can just let that run for a bit. Seems to be struggling with that line, doesn't it? The actual development of that line was a bit of a struggle for it. And we are making so it's 1 osmium, some glass, and some steel. So we want some glass, and we want an osmium. Okay, that should give me the steel casing. There you go, ma'am. 1 steel casing for you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. No problem. I'm all about them steel casings. And then we want 2 of those circuity jobs. Bosh, bosh. Some iron. Bosh. Iron's starting to get up there now, thank God. It seemed to be ponderously not making any progress for a while, but it seems to have started to make progress. Enrichment Chamber. Nice! That can go there, because it's always a bit of fun. And we need to put our boron in there. Enrich my boron for me. It's doing it. Thank you. We finally have a machine. We've also got our lithium, which I suspect we're going to need to enrich as well. But we've only got 1 enrichment chamber, so it can stay there. Did we not use those? How did we build that without? Did I make a boo-boo? I mean, it sounds like something I would do. Let's just let the steel build up a bit, because we're going to need steel. It's almost undeniable we're going to need steel, because there was the salt mixer and the other thing. I can't remember what the other thing was, but there was more than one thing. Boron dust. Okay, so that's going to go in the alloy furnace with steel, so I guess we need more steel anyway. So we got to go down the steel route. You go in there, sir. You don't go anywhere else. I'm being dumb and stupid now. So we got a row of machines just machining it up to Billio. I guess this would fill quicker then if it could get a faster feed. It seems to have stopped filling at the moment. I guess having all of the machines running is a bit too much for it. It is a big old thing that it's trying to achieve here. Yeah, it is going very slowly now. It's okay. I'm very philosophical about it. I don't mind at all the fact that it's taking forever to do its job. Alright, so we were looking at ferroboron, weren't we? F-E-R-O, ferroboron. Ferroboron is made with steel blend or steel ingot and boron. Can I do just dusts, or does it have to be... Because steel blend is pulverized iron and pulverized coal. Can I pulverize iron and coal? If I stick iron in here... I mean, that's chewing on coal right now. Decisions, what to do. Because that's only going to make steel ingots, isn't it? And then we'd need to mix that with boron ingots, I guess. Ferroboron in the alloy furnace, a boron ingot. Energized smelter. So, if boron dust in a smelter will do it, we don't have an energized cookomatron, do we? Do you accept that? Yeah, don't accept that. Can I cook that at a normal furnace? We're learning with this nuclear craft tosh and how they've blended it with mechanisms in a bizarre, weird way. So this should give me an ingot. Should give me an ingot. It does, it gives me a boron ingot, okay. So that with the steel in the alloy furnace will give me ferroboron. I worked that out myself. Okay, that's still chewing through that. Everything seems to be going in the right direction. I'm not entirely sure what that direction is, and I'm struggling to keep a bead on all the weird, wonderful twists that are going on here. We've built a lot of machines for simple jobs that really probably shouldn't need to be done. There are probably much more simpler ways of making this magic happen. We also seem to be thrashing the coal quite hard at the moment. So let's take 5 boron ingots and leave the rest of the boron cooking. And then we'll come to the alloy smelter and we will say, alright, you've done a reasonable job there, my friend. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to put that there. And we're going to see what it does with that. And this might be our pathway to ferroboron. We get... Come on, game. Ferroboron 2, nuclear craft ferroboron alloys. Nice. So if we bang them in the smeltery... What do we got in here? Molten invar. 3 blocks of molten invar. Do you want to pour them? There we go. Good. I think I turned that off for reasons and stuff. Chew on those for me. See what you can make of them. Are you going to melt them? You are going to melt them. That's fabulous. And just top that one up. As soon as that finishes topping up, we'll turn that off. That's finished topping up. We'll turn that off so it doesn't pour any more in there. That's good. I'm hoping ferroboron doesn't mix with electrum and gold. If it does, we're going to be in a little bit of pain. We could probably do with just banging more silver in there and making more electrum, to be fair. But we'll see. We'll see what ferroboron does. And then we needed something. Did we not make the something that we needed? Or did we do... There it is. There's the something that we needed. So it's a cobblestone circuit mod. So if I put that there, and that ferroboron finally melts, which it will do, and it hopefully doesn't mix with anything in here, because we got some crap in here already. This is a polluted environment, technically speaking. For doing straight up chemistry, it's probably a really, really bad idea. You could end up with all kinds of shit in here. We've got 2 ingots of molten ferroboron. I don't know how many ingots one of these things takes. More than that. Holy ass wow. Not even close. Not even close. Alright. You can have 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I'm feeling frisky. That is ferroboron, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. So you've made steel. Good for you. Have some iron and have some pulverized coal and carry on doing that job for me. Because we're going to need more steel. I can almost taste the steel that we're going to need at this point. Thermal foundation steel. Get over yourself, steel. It takes a lot to melt ferroboron. I am not joking there. So we did... Our requirement is 1296 and 2 did 288. So 4 more might do it, actually. 4 more might do it. Just need them to melt. I can hear the obsidian machine churning away down there constantly. It's having a whale of a time. It's having a real party down there. Boron dust. We put that in this machine out here, didn't we? And we made boron ingots. So we might as well ingot the lot. We might as well just ingot everything. Like that. Chew on that for a bit. We could do with some sort of energized smelter in here. That's my thinking. You're nuclear craft, so you can have all of that shit. We are not doing that anymore, so where's my lithium? If I put my lithium in the enrichment chamber, is it going to do anything? It is. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. How are you doing? You have melted my ferroboron. There, pour my ferroboron. Pour, you son of a bitch. Do you need any more? You do need more. Bastard. You need another... Okay. I think you need all of that. Judging by the maths, 4 was definitely not enough. We need considerably more. Bosh, there you go. Let's get more coal in that job, because we got 6 stacks of coal, so sure, why not? Crush that goddamn coal, then stick it in this machine. I mean, I don't know whether that machine can straight up take coal. Maybe it can. Maybe it can't. I don't know, but we're making lithium dust. Let's not breathe that in. That's not going to end well in the lungs. The lungs are not going to enjoy the lithium dust. And that's just chucking out ferroboron for days now. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying immensely the ferroboron being chucked out. Stick it in the nuclear craft box. We are winning a war here. Good job. Good job. That's doing nothing at the moment. But it's good that we've got it. Don't misunderstand. I'm not deriding the machine. It's a bloody good job that we've got that machine. The manufactory. It does a lot of things. It ticks a lot. I'm going to keep the lithium in the dust format because, you know, who needs lungs? Hey. What else have we got? We got tritanium. Okay. Magnesium. Apparently can't read. And thorium. Some big hitters there. All kind of scary names. Scary goddamn names. Alright, ferroboron has poured again. Bosh. Finish, you son of a bitch. Nice. Any ferroboron left in there? There's an ingot of ferroboron left in there. I'm not going to worry about it. We have got Come on, you son of a bitch. We kept the thing. I'm pleased about that. Inscriber engineering press. It's taken a whole goddamn episode to make the inscriber engineering press. Holy crap! Success though. I've got to say, we got there. We got there. We got there. Hallelujah. So we're making progress. We're going the right way again. So I think from Furryearsworld we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.